Hello everyone and welcome. My name's Helen Alice Johnson. I'm a visual artist and every week I do a video blog showing you what it's like to be the life of an artist. I'm here today outside the Ashmolean Museum in Oxford, and I've just downloaded this app on my phone which I've never seen before, called Smartify, which means that when we go in, hopefully I'm going to be able to select a painting and use the app and tell you a little bit about it, which will be quite interesting. So let's go and have a look at that now. Okay, so I thought I'd do a bit of an experiment and sort of guide you through how to access art in a big exhibition or museum such as the Ashmolean. And I thought that would be really good to use this Smartify app. As it turns out, that's been quite complicated, but I think we finally got there. So I've chosen one painting, which is this beautiful Uccello, The Hunt in the Forest. And basically, if you go on to the Smartify app, you can get all the details in the world about this painting. Obviously not literally in the world, but you get an awful lot of information about it. Now, this is what I would say when you're going to a museum. Two things. One is, don't spend all your time reading the label, because actually then you don't look at the artwork. And two is, don't try to see every single thing in a museum of this size. I would advise is that your first point of call, if you haven't got the Smartify app, the first point of call is definitely to go and get a guide from the reception desk, and then go straight to the cafe. Sit down with a coffee or a cup of tea and a piece of cake, very nice in museum cafes, and do a little bit of research first and pick one or two paintings, pieces, whatever you want to see, and do a little bit of research on those before you actually go and have a look. When I was at university, I was quite interested in Uccello and the kind of compositional structures that he uses. And so relatively recently, in the last 2 or 3 years, I've been to the Louvre in Paris to look at one of his paintings and was bitterly disappointed. I did exactly what I've just advised you to do. Picked a particular painting, went all the way to the Louvre in Paris, skipped all the rest, went to that particular painting and found that it was really dark, it was damaged, it wasn't the best in the world. So I thought I'd come here and compare, and this is beautiful. The vibrant reds in it still after all this time it was painted in the 1400s. It's stunning. It's a stunning example. I hope you found that interesting. The reason why I'm here in Oxford is because I'm en route back from France up to my studio in Cumbria, and so I have been doing other stuff as well, and we'll have a look at that now. It's Thursday afternoon and I am packing up ready to go back to the UK. It's always a little bit of a kind of mixed feelings going back because we have such a fabulous time here. But I am taking 4 paintings back with me this time, which is great, including this one. This one is for sale. It's called Breezy Stillness. It's Dunstanburgh Castle on the northeast coast. These two have been painted whilst I've been here. They are inspired by Lake Windermere, from looking high, looking down. Saturday morning, and I am in a car park in Wokingham because I've got an appointment with the R. Young Gallery. So I've just dropped off 3 pieces, 3 landscapes to have in their gallery, which I'm hugely excited about. Thanks ever so much for watching. Don't forget that I've got my online course going. The classes, they start on Wednesday, and you can sign up through my website. Online classes, I think they're called, can't remember now, but it's on my website, it's fairly obvious. They start on Wednesday, 7 p.m. UK time, series of 5, painting the winter landscape. I promise you will not be disappointed if you join me for those. And if you get the chance to go to Wokingham and check out my paintings that are there in the R. Young Gallery, that would also be great. If not, I will see you next week from my studio in Cumbria. I hope you have a great week, and thanks again.